COVID-19 has created a crisis unlike any other, not just because of its speed and scale, but also in the unique way it impacts everyone it touches. For corporations to weather these trying times, they must examine and provide support for all of their stakeholders in three critical areas. And those areas are the impact of the pandemic on physical, mental, and financial well-being. And in order to do that successfully, companies must have a strong capital position. COVID-19 is a crisis where compassion and liquidity in equal measure are key. And this is a crisis that does not create a company's character, it reveals it. A once-in-a-century pandemic is an opportunity for a company to have once-in-a-century social impact. Purpose-driven companies are uniquely positioned to enhance and grow their reputations by staying committed to the better angels of their core values. I would like to share with you the way Aflac approached the crisis, and you will see it is highly reflective of the character of our employees and of our company as a whole. It also speaks to the importance of purpose and profit, because now more than ever, you must have both. In Q4 of last year, Aflac raised $1.5 billion in the bond market. No one ever predicts a pandemic. However, what goes up often comes down. And for the market, that's an important fact for all businesses to keep in mind. Aflac wanted to be ready for any potential downturn. We certainly could not have foreseen what was coming. However, when the pandemic arrived, the business acted. By beginning with a people-first premise and determining the best ways to ensure all of our stakeholders remain whole throughout the crisis, we convened a cross-functional virtual war room to determine how to support all of our stakeholders. At Aflac, we've always put people first, but never more so than in this crisis. Identifying the needs of each stakeholder, we acted, and there is that word again, action. Here are some examples of how we did just that. Let's begin with our 5,000 US employees. Through a significant cash investment in technology, 98% of employees were provided with equipment allowing them to work from home for the safety and security of themselves and their families. Employees who had a duty to report received premium pay, personal protection gear, and a safe environment subject to temperature screening and social distancing protocols. We also have a sales force comprised of 30,000 independent agents, and those are commission-only roles. Not only did the company provide these agents with information on how to apply for government assistance programs, the corporation created a no-interest loan program with generous repayment terms and within IRS guidelines. We also provided virtual enrollment centers and technology support to help our agents sell during this time, ensuring that current and potential customers received much-needed products and services. And keep in mind that policyholders are struggling too. Aflac proactively provided a 60-day grace period on premiums so that policies would not lapse and claims could still be paid during the window. Subsequently, some states have mandated grace periods, but Aflac took the lead first before we were asked to do so. The community at large and first responders especially also needed support, which is why the company made over $11 million in donations for PPE and crisis support. Again, people first, anticipating their needs and delivering solutions, meeting them where, when, and how they want to be met, and doing so with character and confidence. A crisis is not the time to build character or culture for that matter. Companies that succeed do so because of their ability to live their true values day in and day out. At Aflac, it's called the Aflac way. And it's the way we reveal our character to all of our stakeholders, not just in a crisis, but each and every day. Thank you.